breakfast. You like my cat socks? Yeah, you like my socks? Are you hungry? Let's go. Good morning, friends. Here is Tuesday's breakfast. I have one of these light Thomas English muffins. I toasted it. It's 3 Smart Points. I topped it with 2 eggs for 0, a piece of fat-free cheese. This fat-free cheese is 0 Smart Points. And then 1 piece of the Morningstar Farms non-meat breakfast sausage. So I have 3 points for the English muffin, 1 point for the sausage. I'm going to be having some cold brew this morning. 0 points for the cold brew. I'm going to put in probably a half a cup of almond milk. A half a cup of this almond milk is 0 Smart Points. And I think I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of Coffee Mate sugar-free creamer in that for 1 Smart Point. So 1 Smart Point for coffee, 4 Smart Points for my breakfast sandwich, 5 Smart Points for breakfast this morning. Hey everybody, it's Tuesday morning. I'm gonna vlog in the dark. If you're new to my channel, sometimes I have to go to the hospital earlier than others and it is dark. Do not adjust your screens. I will be talking to you in the dark for a little bit. So this is your time to go, get ready for work, clean the bathroom, listen to me on your commute, on the way into work, make dinner, I don't know, but my little face isn't, or my big face, isn't going to be here on the screen for a little bit. Well, actually, see, it kind of is, and the sun is coming up, so we won't be doing this for very long in terms of this morning. And I don't know, eventually here, it'll probably be more light in the mornings when I'm driving to work. So, I woke up this morning, my alarm had gone off, and I was laying there for a minute trying to acclimate to the fact that it was 5:45 and not 4:45, because in my body it is it was 4:45 in the morning. So I was looking at some comments from last night. Just a couple notes on yesterday's vlog. What are you doing, sir? Look, maybe he's cleaning the road. Number one, I think I said somewhere in the vlog that I weighed 335 pounds. That I just got under 335. I meant 235. You guys probably know that if you watch me on a daily basis, that I, apparently can't speak or think. But I just wanted to clarify, so no one thought I was like pulling, weird numbers out of my whatever, my head. We'll say my head. So the other thing is I put the vlog up, and then I always watch it through. Because when I first started vlogging, I wouldn't watch the whole thing through after I put it up, and then I would go back and realize people would say like the music was too loud, or I don't even know. There were some times that I left some clips in that I meant to cut out that were confusing, and things were upside down, whatever. So I put my vlog up and I tried to watch it immediately just to make sure I didn't put up something completely nuts. And I had forgotten to blur out my work badge, so I had to take that down. So there are about 50 people out there that saw my vlog before I pulled it down, so I apologize on that. Wasn't trying to confuse you guys. And I lost a couple of my comments because I already had like 3 comments on there, so thank you all for commenting. I didn't catch your comment, so if you had something you were asking me, please put a new comment down below, and I will try harder not to do that. It does take me, between editing and uploading and watching it, usually takes me at least an hour in the evenings to get that all situated. So, and that's at the end of my work day, and then coming home, doing stuff around the house, and living my life outside of work. And then I choose to do these vlogs for myself and you guys. So I think it's a good investment of my time, but I'm going to make mistakes because this is an everyday thing that I've been doing, and that may change at some point. I don't know how long I can keep this up every day. Right now, it's still enjoyable and I can do it. But there will be times, like we have Holy Week coming up for Easter, and I will not be doing this type of vlogging during that week. I'm not sure what I'll be doing, but it will be extremely pared down, so you guys can go take that time to go back if you're new to my channel and watch some of the old as in November videos. So there you go, there's your little, that's like the Tuesday morning news for you on my channel. Let's see, what else? I think Sullivan and Roxy, congratulations, you both had great weigh-ins this week. I think Sullivan, you just started and you lost 4 pounds. That's awesome. How cool is that? I was listening to Fat Dag this morning, and he was talking to someone on his podcast that I think is going up. It either went up last night or today. And they were saying that they restarted Weight Watchers, and so I guess I can go. Okay. They restarted Weight Watchers, and like the very first week started exercising, drinking all their water, completely OP, you know, and they lost like 0.8. And I was just thinking to myself, and I'm not an expert, but in the first couple weeks of Weight Watchers, there's a reason they don't give you the activity book. They want for you to establish that after, I believe, after you've gotten into the program and have established the first couple of really good habits, which is tracking your points, right? And staying within your points. Those are kind of your first two, you know, absolutely vital, essential tools that you need to solidify in your new healthy rhythm of life to be successful on Weight Watchers. And you know, studies show that weight loss is 80% diet, right? 20% exercise. So Weight Watchers wants you to work on the actual intake of food first. So anyway, I don't know why that just, I don't think he addressed that. He talked more about like, work the program will work, which it will, but you also have to understand what's going on physiologically, which is when you start exercising, your muscles do retain water, and you probably don't want to start off your first week on Weight Watchers having, you know, water retention and all of that. Plus, you should gradually work up into working out, unless you're an athlete of some sort, or, you know, that sort of thing. Those are just my rambly thoughts, and I don't know why I felt like I need to talk about that, but, oh, okay, sir. Well, thank you for letting me over. Lord have mercy. The life of driving in traffic. So what else was I going to say? I think it was, wait, who told me this? Someone this morning said something about the Calm has arsenic in it, and I just totally, oh, BG. So BG said, hey, I was interested in the Calm drink that you drink that's a magnesium supplement at night. And I went and looked it up on Amazon, and it is, it has arsenic in it. So I did, you know, very minimal research this morning, but a little bit of research just to kind of figure out what the deal was on that. And apparently there are acceptable amounts of arsenic that you can have in magnesium supplements. And a lot of our food and supplementation is contaminated, you know, with heavy metals and things like that. So apparently they looked at Calm and other, you know, dietary aids like that, and found that it had an acceptable level, below an acceptable level of arsenic in it, according to California's something or other. California has some sort of proposition or law or something on that. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, it's funny because I have a naturopathic doctor that I've used in the past that does chiropractic and other things, and he's the one that got me interested in the Calm. So And then I kept thinking about arsenic and old lace. You guys remember that? Is it a movie? That's what I was like, oh my gosh, I poisoned myself with this holistic dietary supplement that I thought was so great. So I don't know how I feel about that. I probably need to do some more research on it. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do at all. And listen, someone else asked me, Viola, I think, about fibromyalgia, which I'll go try to find a couple links to information about that in essential oils. But she said, what is your recommendation? I don't recommend anything. I am a nurse. I'm a licensed RN, registered nurse. I am not a doctor. I do not have a medical license. I do not recommend anything. I can tell you what I like to use or what looks interesting. But you guys need to do your own research, and you need to talk to your own physicians or providers or whatever you use. You need to go talk to them and do your own research. And I'm just telling you what I found out and what I like and what I use and what I find to be beneficial. But I really want to keep my nursing license, you know, and this is not a channel where I'm giving out any kind of medical advice. So just remember that. Let's not use words like recommend or I can tell you, well, here's something that might work for you. You can go do some research on it. I don't know. That's pretty much my answer. I don't know. Try it out. See what you like. And make sure you talk to your doctor first. There. All my doctor friends out there, you're welcome. I'm being a good girl. Here is Tuesday's lunch. I brought 2 pieces of my oven baked frittata. They're each 1 Smart Point. I don't know if I'm going to eat both of them, but I just went ahead and brought them for the protein. Then I have a salad with 1 Smart Point's worth of the Kirkland cheese. I'm going to put some honey Dijon skinny girl dressing, which is 0 Smart Points, for 2 tablespoons. I have a yogurt for 2 Smart Points, and I have an orange for 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for lunch, and a little boy. Yummy, yummy. Hey everybody, it's me. This is that Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer that you spray. I love it. I don't love it when I spray it in my mouth. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm leaving work like super, ew, these are so gross. I'm leaving work like super late today. Oh, here's some that are clean-ish. So yeah, we had a late day. My original plan was to go home, put some eggplant parm Weight Watchers style in the oven, and then go to the gym and do a half hour on the elliptical and then come home and eat. So I just drank a Pure Protein, or no, Premier Protein. I don't know why I say Pure Protein. Premier Protein drink for 2 Smart Points. I don't think I took a picture of it, but you guys know what that looked like. While I was waiting for the doctors to finish. And I am so hungry. I'm usually home by this point and eating dinner, or at the gym already, or on a walk or whatever. So I've got, 45 minutes to get home. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I did not get my steps today yet. I'm at 7,200. So yeah, I kind of need to go to the gym. Kind of don't want to. I really need to go. I really want mentally to go to the gym. I also really am tired and just want to go home and not do anything. I just read another study that talked about long-term obesity, and that really it's more about how long you're obese than how obese you are, I think is what it was saying. Which understand that even at 10% in weight loss that is maintained can really improve your health. We all think we have to lose 100 pounds, but then we gain it right back, and that's more detrimental to your health than if we had lost 10 pounds and kept it off. I thought that that was an interesting article and study. So, remember when, is Weight Watchers still focused on 10%? I've heard nothing about 10%. That would be 25 pounds, so I would be coming up on my 10%. And I haven't heard anything. Or 5%. We used to have 5%, 10%. Did they stop doing that too? Alright, everybody. So, I went home. I went in the house. I poured myself a cup of iced coffee, just a small little iced coffee, because I literally could have laid down in the bed and gone to sleep. My husband's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to the gym." He's like, "Oh, can I make you dinner?" Sure. What is he gonna make me? So I was like, no, I'll just make myself dinner when I get home. They were eating guy food. That's what I'm gonna start calling it, guy food. Nachos and whatever else. So I'm gonna go to the gym because I promised myself, Amy, you promised yourself that you were gonna get 11,000 steps today. So how else are you gonna do it? You're just gonna go. And you made a promise to yourself. And keep the promise. Stop lying to yourself and breaking the promises to yourself. Just do it. I'm going. I don't want to go. It'll be better when it's done. It's just like anything. It's just like anything else. It's like going to work, and it's better when you get your paycheck. It's like going to church, and it's better when church is over and you're eating potluck dinner. I don't know. Or I guess when you're at the pearly gates, it's better. I don't know. I'm making crap up now because I'm trying to psych myself into this situation. I was listening to Fat Dag. You know, if it wasn't for Fat Dag, I probably wouldn't be going to church, right? Or not church, to the gym right now. Great, I've equated the gym with church. That is what has happened in my little pea brain. Lots of Freudian slips when I talk to you guys. I'm telling you. I may need to go to counseling. I don't know. But anyway, Fat Dag went on vacation to Disney World. And he ate whatever he wanted. And when he came home, he was up like 14 pounds or something. And then he got right back on track. That's what I learned today about Fat Dag on the way home. You guys don't want to hear about Fat Dag. I know. But I got to get myself to the gym. And this is the only way I'm going to do it is by yelling at myself on YouTube. Which is really kind of frightening. So if you're a mental health professional, you know, sign me up. Alright, I'm here. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Would it be weird if I took my coffee and drank it on the elliptical? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Man. Oh, yeah. Bring you home. I am home. I have I hit 11,500 steps. Sorry. So I definitely kept my promise to myself, and just a little non-scale victory. I noticed at the gym, you know, I'm wearing this t-shirt. I wear it a lot. It's from Hawaii, and it's so funny that I wear it to work out, and it's from that time I went to Hawaii and my brother had the Come to Jesus with me, and this shirt is a men's, I think extra large or extra large. I don't know. I think it's a men's extra large. And when I bought it, it was skin tight on me. And now it's like a dress. And I wear it to go to the gym. So I'm glad I went. I did work through some kind of weird emotional stuff. Like I started the whole session on the elliptical just laughing and laughing at my friend Anita's she just cheers me up. I'm going to post the link to her vlog again down below. Go check her out. She's funny. She's got great ideas for Weight Watchers. And then I kind of went into a place, I was listening to some music where I had to work through some just emotions. Just about feeling, you know, unsuccessful in some areas of my life, and there's always that push to be more successful instead of being present and satisfied with where you're at right now. And I'm not really talking about Weight Watchers, although it can apply to that as well. But appreciating this day, because you may not even have tomorrow. And there's some pressure for me to do bigger things and to climb the ladder, and I am enjoying low stress in my family, and I just don't want to be in that place again. But there is an accompanying feeling of, you know, not living up to some sort of nurse potential that's out there. So, you know, just thinking about that on the elliptical and kind of working through it. And I'm glad I worked through it on the elliptical a little bit instead of in the refrigerator, because I feel like, you know, there's that temptation, and I guess I just didn't realize I was there. So I'm gonna go eat dinner and try to just keep the emotional stuff in check and go eat what I know is good for me. And also in the knowledge that I kept my promise to myself today and got my steps, I got my water in, I have tracked and stayed on plan, and intend to do that for the rest of the evening. I'll show you guys a picture of dinner and my tracker. I hope you all had a great on-program day, and if you didn't, just know you can turn it around actually right now. You don't have to wait till tomorrow or next Monday. In this minute, you can make the decision to make the next right, best choice for yourself. You don't have to do that tomorrow. Do it right now. Turn it around now. I'm going to keep making good choices for myself tonight. I have your back out there. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you on the vlog next time. Good night.
세상 이게 난